And good evening and welcome to Cable 18's presentation of the East-West Annual Swim Meet. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Lester here from the Gloucester Township Vocational High School. Tonight, both girls and boys in its dual meet here. It's the usual Cherry Hill rivalry and the last night that the seniors will face each other in East-West competition. That's East-West dual meet swimming coming up here on Cable 18. We'll have all the events coming up.
Sports United Against Drugs presents LPGA Player of the Year, Beth Daniel.
You don't get to be the best doing drugs. I took the pledge. I play it cool.
There's a new movement in sports that began in our nation's schoolyards. If you play it cool. Not with drugs or steroids, but with the spirit and strength that creates real champions. It means giving your best without drugs. Make a commitment. Play it cool.
When you play it cool, you always win.
Back at Gloucester Township Technical High School at the William E. Lovett Pool, the dual meet between the Cougars of Cherry Hill East being the home team. The Cougars will be in lanes 1, 3, and 5, Yard, West in 2, 4, and 6 to even. This is the 200-yard medley-free relay, and this is in the female division. Our first event here today. And they're off. And a big part that we'll be discussing today is how they start coming out of the block. Very important aspect to get that big push off. Lane 3 seeming to have an early lead. Lane 5's not too far behind. Here comes the changes. It still goes lane 3. 4 and 5 are both closed for second place. West in 2, 4, 6. 1 is the close, 6 is the far lane on your screen. Lane 3 easily coming in, followed by lane 4 and then lane 5. The exchange was much better there for lane 4 as they're taking a good advantage over lane 5, but it still goes that way. 3, 4, 5 coming back in. Next group is ready. There goes lane 3 and lane 5 off. We've got 3 and 4, 3 and 4. 4 has a chance here going neck and neck. 4 is really doing a great job in catching up. And into the final run we go. It's lanes 3 and 4, neck and neck. This one will be close coming into the wall, and it goes to the Lions of Cherry Hill West in lane number 4. Lane 5 coming in next. And still out there, 1, 2, and 6. And the guys now enter the water. 200-yard medley relay. One more time, but this is in the gentleman category. And they're off again. The boys will be following the same format as the girls. We'll see the Cougars in the odd, the Lions in the even. Lane 1's the first, 6 is the farthest on the screen. Pretty good crowd here today at the William E. Lovett Pool. And coming in for the exchange, lanes 3 and 4 are very close there. Lane 5 is in third. And the exchange, a big important part here. getting a good jump off and getting your position into the water. Two and 5 and 1 are pretty close right now for third place. 3 and 4 are taking the workout for first and second. Looks like a much better exchange and much quicker in lane 3 there for the Cougars of Cherry Hill East. Coming back in, it goes 3 and 4 again. 3 getting a quicker exchange out there than 4. Second place is still pretty close between 1, 2, and 5. That's going to be a race. 3 is getting a huge lead here into the turn, but then 4 came out with a good turn, and the lead is not as big. It looks like it's about half a body length right now. Maybe a full. And coming in, and that's it. Lane 3, 4, and then we're going to be looking here. The difference will be between lanes 2 and 5, and it will be 5. So that's the results right there for the 200-yard medley relay. Female category we return to again as we alternate here. This is the 200-yard free style race. And they're out. Going close in the beginning part of the race here, but you can see a lead starting to form in lanes 2, 3, and 4. And they go around for the turn. It's still close between lanes 2 and 4, 3 in the middle. And they turn around and go for one more time. It's lanes 2, 3, and 4, breaking most of the action here today. Here at our 2-camera coverage of the dual meet between the Lions and the Cougars. Cougars are home. .200 yards is a long distance when you're going by yourself, but hey, we also have a 400 we do here today also.
Every point counts. It's a power game. Every point counts.
And coming back, it's lane 4 in the lead. And lane 4 comes in for the finish. But let's watch here between 2 and 3. And lane 2 with the better. And with a good start they go. The better lanes here in swimming are lanes 2, 3, and 4 being the inner lanes. 5 also is not that bad, but the teams put their best ones in 2, 3, 4, and 5, the worst in 1 and 6. The advantage of there's less waves in the middle of the pool with all the excess waves from the swimming going out towards the sides. But as we come in, it goes lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5, neck and neck. 3 with the lead. Lane 3 building an early lead. And coming back is lane 3, followed by 5, 4, and then 2. Maslow in lane 3 for the Cougars comes in early. And lane 2 will get second place. Lane 5 will get the third. Ladies on the blocks here. For the 200-yard individual medley. As you've seen so far, 200 yards, a fairly good distance. Lane 5, 4, and 3, all close. Getting a good push there when you come back is also very important. That can make the difference when a race that's this close. Coming back in, it's lane 5 with the lead. 3 and 4 are close. Let's watch them turn off. Let's watch here between lane 3 and 4. 3 came out a little stronger there, but lane 5 still has the lead. Here comes back in. Lane 5 with Cherry Hill East. Gets the first turn. It's close between 3 and 4. 3 looks like they have a little bit more strength than 4. And here it comes in, lane number 5 with the victory. It's going to be close here between 3 and 4, but 3 seems like it will get the second. 3 with the and 4 with the third. 5, 3, 4. East and West. Gentlemen on the block, same thing, 200 individual. Early, it's lane 3, 4, 3, and 2 are close. And 5. But 3 with the lead. 2, 4, 5, close. There goes lane 3. We'll watch him come into the wall here. It looks like 5, 4, 2 follows lane 3. Let's watch here as it's close between lanes 4 and 5. Because lane 3 has a good lead there on its own. One you see there on your screen right now is 3. And that's the one who's going to get the W. Second place looks like lane 4. And third, east again in lane number 5. East, west, east is the results for this race. Plenty of racing here today, this being a dual meet. As first we go with the girls first, followed by the guys. Gives you plenty of entertainment here on Cable 18. Coming up later this month on Cable 18, we'll have the double headers as we always do. Girls and boys basketball on the varsity level. We'll also have wrestling. Some wrestling and some basketball coming up on Cable 18 in February as we're now into the winter sports season. Now we go 50-yard freestyle, and this is the women's category, and they're out of the blocks. And coming out, it's close between 3, 4, and 5 as almost a capacity crowd cheers everyone on. It's close. Lane 3 is going to take it. Lane 4 is going to come in next, and then followed by 5, 2, 1, and 6.
Go, Steve! Steve!
Same event, only difference is the guys this time. And they're out of the blocks. And here they come back in, and this one's close as the last one. It looks like lane 2 will take it. But we're going to have to watch the officials on this one. As you see the scores being put up, this one was very close. And this one went to West. Now moving over to diving action. East, Amy's Marinock, senior. Let's go back to scores here for a second. Girls competition through this event. East leads 35-27 over in the guys. East leads 38-24. Amy Marinock. Three and a half, three were the scores for her. Each diver adjusts the board to their preferences, changes the tension level. Karen's first dive for Cherry Hill West. And a good clean entry into the water she had. East and West will be alternating every other for the dives here. This is another East. A little bit of splash coming into the water there with her feet. But 5.5, 4.5, 4.5 were the scores. Scores have been improving so far. A little slow off the board, but a clear entry it was, as a near standing room only crowd cheers on. 1.7 level of difficulty here on this dive. And good scores in the fives for Amy from Cherry Hill West. Good dive, look at that. Over to guys competition. Lou Haim, senior. Lou Haim. Adjusting the board. Changing tension that's adjustable to his needs. 1.7 is the difficulty on Lou's first dives, as you heard the public address announcer say what it was. Clear and smooth into the water. Straight 4 1/2 for Lou. little problem getting into the water there as he seemed to go on his back. Anthony D'Alessandro for the Cougars. Got some distance off the board, I'll tell you that. Going back to the female category. Amy Marinok asking for her dive to be repeated. It's much better on her second dive as she goes clean into the water. 5, 4.5, 4.5. And also a pretty clean dive. With such a big crowd here today, it's pretty hard to hear the scores, but really it's hard for the divers also to hear the PA and what their dive is going to be. This is a 1.6 level difficulty dive. Just a little bit of a splash at the end. 3, 5.5 she gets. Six and a half, 5.5, and 5.5 for her scores. 6.5, pretty high here today. Cougars, Evelyn. Four and a half, 5.5, 5.5. Pretty clean entry there into the water. As you see the scores there. Back to the guys for their second dives. They have 3 divers. The girls have 6. If you're just tuning in, to Cable 18, we're at Gloucester Township Technical High School at the William E. Lovett Pool. I'm Matt Leshner here on Cable 18 East-West Dual Meet. Now we're in the diving competition, second time around for the guys. Lou Haim for East. Four and a halves. Everyone adjusts the dive to the diving board to the tension that they like. That's a big part about this sport, is that you can change it to what your individual preferences and needs are for your dives. So that's to everyone's advantage. Scores of sixes. Tony D'Alessandro for the Cougars. He gets some great distance off the board. Third dives. And Amy hits it relatively clean. And she gets scores of all the way from 4.5 through 6. Asking for a dive to be repeated. A lot of splash on that dive. But still good scores of 4.5s. The level of difficulty has a lot to do with how you get scored. And there she goes into the quarter, and that seems relatively clear, and the scores seem decent from the crowd's response. And they were in the 6 range.
401 inward dive, pike position difficulty 1.5.
A little bit of a splash on the end, but the scores still seem like they're going to be decent. Through 4.5, through 6.5, with a 5 in the middle. A little of everything there.
401 inward dive, pike position difficulty 1.5.
Pretty good dive there. Can't complain with that one. Very enthusiastic and supportive West crowd rooting on their players.
1.5 somersault, puck position difficulty 1.6.
Guys entering the third dive round now with Lou Haim from Cherry Hill East. Lou Haim. Lou going over to Princeton up in North Jersey. Lou getting a little bit of a splash on that one. 4, 4.5, 4.5.
401 inward dive, puck position difficulty 1.4.
Good job getting into the water there.
Third dive, 101 forward dive.
Scores in the fives. Anthony's third dive. Anthony gets some good distance off the board, but a heck of a lot of a splash on that one.
All right, Tony!
1.5 through 2.5.
Amy's fourth dive, 5121. Forward somersault with 1/2 position. In free position difficulty 1.7.
Fifth round of the dives now. That didn't look too comfortable.
Karen's fourth dive, 103 forward, 1 1/2 somersault. Puck position difficulty 1.6.
That's a good dive, because we're going to see that one there in instant replay.
Anita's fourth dive is a 103 forward, 1
We only give you the best here on Cable 18. Slow-mo replays of diving competition. Who could ask for more? You want more? You want basketball and wrestling coming up in February here on Cable 18. Check the listings here on the green channel, Cable 18, for more details. Here goes the third dive, fourth dive, and a clean job getting into the water there.
Jennifer's fourth dive is a 101 forward dive. Height position difficulty 1.3.
Scores of sixes.
Dive is a 5122. Forward somersault with 1 switch. Free position difficulty 1.9.
See, the splash is something that the judges will take into consideration, but you still got good scores there of 5.5s. West continues their diving.
Fourth dive, 401 inward dive. Puck position difficulty 1.4.
Lou Hames, fourth dive. And here's Lou Haim again. Scores in the fives.
Fourth dive, 103 forward, 1 1/2 somersault. Puck position difficulty 1.6.
West's only diver, may I say a good diver also. Here goes Ryan. Brian's dive here. Good job there on that dive.
Anthony, fourth dive, 103 forward, 1 1/2 somersault. Height position difficulty 1.7.
Tony!
And here he goes for his fourth dive, D'Alessandro.
That was good. Smashing dive.
Fifth dive, the 302 reverse somersault.
Fifth.
Fifth dive, the 302 reverse somersault. Top position, difficulty 1.6.
Just a tad of a splash on that one. But 5, 5, and 4.5 are her scores.
Back somersault. Top position, difficulty 1.5.
And the crowd supports her on. And she gets scores of 3s.
Fifth dive. Table 403, inward 1.5 somersault. Top position, difficulty 2.2.
And there she goes for another dive there for the Cougars. Scores on the screen go from 3 to 4.5. 3.5 through 4.5 like that.
Forward somersault with one twist. Top position, difficulty 1.9. Four. 4.5, 5, 4.5.
4.5, 5, 4.5.
Fifth dive. The 103 forward 1.5 somersault. Top difficulty 1.2.
Seems like she had a problem getting her legs in the water. But she gets 4.5 for scores.
Tight position difficulty 1.4. 2.4.
And that 2.4 dive, she did a great job there of executing. You see on cable 18, slow-mo is racked up now. Here you see her go through the dive. Lou Hain, as we revert back to the guys.
Make her repeat.
Lou wants his dive repeated.
Reverse dive. Top position difficulty 1.6.
There goes Lou into the water. 4, 3.5, 3.5.
Ryan, fifth dive. 302 reverse somersault.
Only diver for West.
1.6.
Tony D'Alessandro. The Cougars.
301 reverse dive.
301 reverse dive, 1.6 is the difficulty. Not too good of scores there for Anthony. Final dives. Cougar starting out in the final dives. Pretty good dive there for Amy. Much better than what she started off with today as she improved. That's another fine dive here today. And our final dive for East here today. Good scores with like 5.5 being the mean.
Final dive, the 103, forward 1 1/2 somersault. Top position, difficulty 1.6.
And clean, almost getting into the water. Very little splash there.
Final dive, the 203, back 1 1/2 somersault. Top position, difficulty 2.2.
Difficulty 2-2 on this dive. I don't think that was what was anticipated. She gets 3.5s. Nice dive there. She gets scores in the 7s and 6s. Guys, final dives, 3 to go. Here goes Lou Haim. And Lou goes right on his side into the water. As he gets 3, 4, and 4. I think something went wrong on that dive, but he got some pretty good scores on that. There goes D'Alessandro's last dive, his last on the best one so far. As he gets 4s, 4.5. And that's the end for diving. We'll have more here as the East-West dual meet resumes.
When I was a kid, I saw myself as Bill Cosby's scientist. I begged my mother and father to buy me a chemistry set for Christmas, and I was having the time of my life until the fire. I mean, my chance for the Nobel Prize went up in a big puff of smoke. The first fire was nothing compared to my folks. I thought they were going to explode. I never saw the chemistry set again. My father put it away somewhere. But now I wish I had, because today scientists and engineers are having all the fun. I mean, how would you like to explore outer space or discover a new planet or maybe find a dinosaur skeleton or a way to make sick people well again? Yeah. Did you ever think about diving to the bottom of the ocean in a submersible and actually getting paid for it? It doesn't matter if you're a boy, a girl, rich or poor, or any color. If you love science and math, you can do any of these things. You know, I might even give chemistry another try if I could get my dad to tell me where he hid that chemistry set.
Action continues. The 100-yard fly. In the diving competition, East won in both the women's and the men's. Lanes 3 and 4 are tight. 5 is in third. Lane 4 sees he pulling away from lane 3. This looks like it might go to the west. And it does. Lane 4 followed by 3, 5. Butterflyers for the guys now, 100 yards again. Lane 4, 3, and 5. 4 with the lead. Coming in for the first turn and only turn down on this end. And coming back in, it's lane 4, 3, 5 is the results. Easton 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6 for the Lions. And that's the final result as I called it 4. Lane 3, lane 5. ladies 100-yard freestyle. And they're out of the blocks. Better participants consistently race in 3, 4, and 5. Coming in, it's close. It's very close. As they turn around for another try, they're riding neck and neck between 3, it looks like, 3, 4, and 5. 1 and 2 are neck and neck also, but they're farther behind. There you see the action tight. And you see your winners, lanes 3, 4, 5. Yard freestyle in the men's competition, all leaving the lanes very tight here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 close coming into the first turn. Still, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. This is close. Coming back, 2 has a much bigger lead, and he's going to get the W. 3, 4, and 6, very close there. Now to the long race, the one that goes for 500 yards. We'll show you the first 3 and the last 3, as we'll pause in the middle. And they're off for 20 laps of racing. Beginning, you just try to go consistent. No one really tries to sprint too much. Save that for the end. It's still close here, but it looks like lanes 4, 5, 2, and then 3, 1, and then 6. And we're going to pick this one up with 3 laps to go. You're watching the East-West Dual Meet here on Cable 18. We'll be right back after.
I like the filter lights, please.
The hundreds. Soft pack.
The thin ones. In a box.
The menthol kings? Yeah, the green guys.
Every day, 500,000 American kids buy their cigarettes from a friendly neighborhood pusher.
The 100. Soft pack.
I like the filter lights, please.
Hey, 2 packs. Wouldn't want to run out.
Vending machines don't know any better. But what about the rest of us?
Action here at Gloucester Township Tech, East against West in swimming competition, this dual meet. We're now in the 500 as we resume the coverage here right now. And our first finalist is done. That's lane 4. Coming down next should be lane 3. Lanes 4 and 3 west with the wind. East gets the second. Lane 5 there for East also gets the third. Now the men will take the same event. It's the 500-yard freestyle. We'll show the first 3 and the last. Starting out strong in lanes 5, 3, and 2. 5, 2, 3 make it really. But this will change. Lane 4, lane 3, lane 2 out there with the lead. We'll bring you the dramatic conclusion here on Cable 18 after we pause once again for this short public service announcement. You're watching East-West Dual Meet Swimming on Cable 18.
Today's world is a pretty competitive place. Even if you already feel you're at your best, a comprehensive approach to physical care is still important because a healthy body gives you the strength, flexibility, and endurance to keep you in the game. So treat your body to a regular program of physical care. Wherever you're going in life, a healthier body gets you there. This public service health message brought to you by the American Physical Therapy Association.
Back to the action here. Lane 4 seems to have a convincing lead. And the old Battle Hymn of the Republic shot. That's awful. Final lap for number 4. And there he comes in first place. West takes it again. Pretty quick time. Looks like East will get it. Possibly a second place. Wow, he really came in early, didn't he, there before? Lane 2 comes in. And so does lane 3. That's all for the 500 men's free. 200-yard freestyle, female competition yard, freestyle 200 competition, and a false start. That was a quick race.
Everybody up. Can you hear me, lane 1? Can you hear me? Come down the rest of the field, please. Your mark.
And they're out clean this time. This race moves a little faster with the changes. Lanes 4 and 3 with a lead. 5 and 2 are going for third. Lanes 3 and 4 are neck and neck indeed. And here they come back, lanes 3 and 4. This change will be important. It's very close. The 3 has an advantage. And that's the direction it will take. Four and 3, it looks like West gets the win. They'll make that East gets the win in lane 3, but not by much. By about 0.4 of a second. Gentlemen on the block, same kind of an event. And the change is a very important part. Lane 3, 4, 5, close. Matt Lushner here on Cable 18, Gloucester Township Technical High School. The William E. Lovett Pool, East-West dual meet. So far, East is leading in the complete event. Lane 3, 4, 5 was the order out there. Coming back in, the exchange is important again. 3, 5, 4, all close, but 3 getting a bigger lead. Going back in. It will go that way, lane 3, 4, 5 in that order as that completes the 200. The 100-yard backstroke. And they're off out. Just a little bit slower on the back than the other competition that we've seen so far here today. Close between lanes 4, 3, and 5. And the final results into the block there. You saw, we'll have to look at the scores. It was close between 5 and 4. It was even. How about that close? Gentlemen into the water now. Getting a good push off the wall here is big. Lane 3 here with an early lead. Lane 4 and 5 are tight. Coming back, lane 3 here with the lead. And the victory does go indeed to the Cougars. Let's watch the race here coming in for second place. It's going to be in lane 4, it looks like. Unless he hesitates in lane 2, gets in quicker, and that's what happens. Here we go now. 100-yard breaststroke, female competition. Lanes 3, 4, 5 are close. Lanes 3, 4, 5 here are close. Cable 18 dual meet east and west. Their one and only scheduled appearance against each other this season. Lane 5, 3, 4. There with the win. $100-yard breaststroke for the guys. out of the gate. Lanes 3, 4, 5 is where it's at right now. Easton 1, 3, 5. The Lions of West in lanes 2, 4, and 6. Crowd beginning to disperse here as we only have one more competition to go after this. And there goes the final results, lane 3, 4, and here comes in for second place. It looks like it's going to go up between 5 and 6. Lanes 3 and 5. 3's running a little faster right now than 5. The exchange is the key part here. Lane 3 still has a real good lead here so far. That's lane 3. See right now on the close-up, that's an east lane, and it's going to get the win. Let's look here if we can get second place. And that was the battle there for second and for third. East and West, a rivalry, the last time for varsity players who are seniors just to go against their colleagues from the other high school in Cherry Hill in the 400-yard free relay. The last event here of this dual meet here on Cable 18. Wrestling and basketball, girls and boys, doubleheader. We'll have them both at East and West for the basketball. That's coming up February here on your exclusive station of Cherry Hill Sports, Cable 18. Don't forget on Wednesdays to watch earlier for East and West Cast, where you can find out all the news about the two high schools, East Cast and West Cast. It starts here on Cable 18. And gentlemen now report to the blocks. This is the same event. It's the last one also here. One more time, 400-yard free relay. Due to the nature of swimming, how some last-second substitutions are made and how they are different from the score sheets that we do receive, it is hard for us to give names often of the players. Most of the times it's the ones that we are familiar with. Unfortunately, due to the nature of the sport, we can't give you the name of everybody, but we sure as hell do try. Back to the action here in the 400-yard. Guys competition, there's a big lead in lane 4. 3 and 5 and 2 are also close for second, third, and fourth. Lanes 3, 4, 5, and 2 are all the lanes right now where the star swimmers are being featured and where the result's going to be the closest. Lane 4 has a pretty good lead here so far. Lane 3 right there on your screen, making the exchange. Coming back, here comes lane number 4. Lane 4 goes and pushes off. 4, 3, 5. Thank you. Lanes 4 and 3. And here go some of the final exchanges. Here come the lanes back in. Their teammates urging them on to go. Great crowd support they've received today from both their teammates and from the parents and fans that have come out today to Gloucester Township Tech for the dual meet between East and West. Always a well populated event. Crowd is really getting into this here at the end because we have a battle between lanes 3 and 4. 4 with the win, 3 with the second. 1 with the third. It's lanes 3 and 4. 1 still going. 5 looks like, and 2 are the competitors now here for the third place. And it'll be lane 2. And the final score here from Gloucester Township Tech. East wins in both. 103-79 for the girls. 183 in the men's competition. From Gloucester Township Tech, I'm Matt Leschner saying good night and thanks for watching.